Hello everybody, Sifd again with another Vampire Survivors run. And today the patch actually dropped. I mean, it dropped like 2 or 3 days ago, but I already covered the beta version of the patch. So let's go through the patch notes real quick and then get the run going with the new things. First of all, patch 0.3.0. New content, 6 achievements to unlock, new content including 1 stage and 1 weapon. We're gonna go through these, obviously we have already had this. Also, 1 new character. I don't know why 1 new character is missing here. Creator, you are missing your own patch. The fastest way to start unlocking things is you reach level 40 in the library, then you quit and complete the run. From then on, just keep an eye on your list of achievements to see what you get. This is the new stage, we're gonna obviously play on this. Tweaks armor and HP bonus for Antonio. I guess they buffed him. HP bonus for Xieroeh and Xieroeh. Yeah, I actually looked into this. They just buffed them straight up. They have more health. Not like randomly, they just have more health. Movement speed on Crotchy. I'm not sure if he got more or less. So it is what it is. Change it. Colliders in Mad Forest. I guess it is what it is. Changing colliders there. Hidden stage items now have a 100% chance to appear. This is extremely important in my mind. This thing is that instead of having a chance to find items on every stage, it's 100% as it says. Obviously, exactly what it says. But the thing is that, for example, in the first stage that has 4 or 5 items, and then there was a chance that you get, for example, 4 clovers or 3 clovers or 2 clovers, and the same goes with spinach. There is a chance you get 2 or 3 or 1 spinach, but the thing is that you will definitely get 1 spinach, 1 clover, 1 pomerola, and 1 whole heart, and anything else, right? If there is a chance that you get 5 or 4 of those items on the stage, that is random, but it is guaranteed that you will find at least 1. That's the most important part. At least that's how I understand this. If that's even wrong, then I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing through playing. Minor optimizations, I mean, it is what it is. Bug fixes, tentative fix. Okay, I guess it's bug fixes, who cares? Stage 3. The new stage introduces a few new gameplay mechanics, so you might want to take it easy and disable your curse power-up if you have it enabled. It also contains a new type of item that you can pick up to permanently unlock a new game feature, which is the map, pretty much. Unlock stage 3 will also make it enemies and events eligible to spawn in green acres. So this means that if you get stage 3, you will make the last stage, the bone stage, even harder. Because the enemies at stage 3 are hard. Mac versions, yeah, whatever. I mean, obviously okay with Mac users, but once again, who cares? I'm sorry, I'm being like negative or whatever, but I don't have a Mac. Future content and the dev team. So far, I think, you know what, you can read this on your own, like, this is future content. Actually, let me also input some opinion on this. So far, I think I've managed to keep a decent pace with the new content patches, while the rest of the part-time team has been focused on making builds, quality of life improvements, and porting the game to standard game engine. Yeah, I mean, nice, that's nice. The port is now in a full playable state and has been stress tested to handle even more stuff than the current version. Ooh, nice. By stating at a stable 60 FPS, nice, they will get a game engine going and it will be stable too. This version also gets rid of those problems where people who can play the web version with no issues aren't instead able to play Steam version due to hardware error or... okay. Yep, screen freezing, etc. They're going to fix that. So we have reached a point where we need to start working more towards having features parity between the new version and the current one, yeah, classic, which means that new content will be rolled out more slowly until they get the parity fixed, while there will be probably still be a weekly patches once in a while. After all, I've built the game specifically to allow myself to make new content quickly. Nice, nice, nice. Hearing this thing is really good. When you see the dev saying like that the game is made in a way that they can easily put content in, I love it, man. That goes to show that we're gonna get a bunch of new items and characters, etc. really quickly when this is done. Officially, we're moving to a new content patch release every 2 weeks. Okay, fair enough. New content patches will come once every 2 weeks. Efforts to fix breaking errors will be redirected. Okay, community, thanks. Thank everyone for helping the beta, etc. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I don't know why I forgot the new character, by the way. Let's go over to gaming. Let's go over here and let's begin our run. Now, the new character that exists is Popea. I don't know how they forgot it. Like, this is her new weapon. Over here, if you go to the new weapon, it's this one, Song of Mana. I used this already, like I have a run with this, but let's go another one. Attack vertically, passes through enemies. By the way, the buffs that happened on Xieroeh and Clarissi, was it Clarissi? Doesn't really matter, but Xieroeh specifically that has more health, that is actually factual. So you can see here he is gaining 1 more projectile because of his ability, but he also randomly has more health written nowhere. And this character here also has more health and also has more armor, although not written anywhere either. So there's that. I mean, it's a defensive character, whatever. It's also a melee character, so fair enough. And this guy has dagger, so also very fair enough. Now, the new character herself, Popea, gains duration every level. So we're gonna do a duration-based build, which is her item right? Santa Water, obviously, because it's duration based. Then I would say King Bible because it's duration based. Obviously, we're gonna go with Vandalier as it is, you know it, duration based, and then also Rune Tracer. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and for 6, I don't know. Most of the time I go for Laurel because you know, Laurel, fun, hahaha, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna go for the last one. I should go Laurel, honestly, but I have no idea right now. We're gonna see. Maybe could even go for Clock Lancet as it is duration based too, and that might carry us. But the reason I'm going for Laurel is because at the very, very end where everything's gonna surround us, I don't want to die, but it is what it is anyway. Now for the build itself, I mean, I just said what we're gonna go for. For the items, I guess we're gonna go for duration and cooldown, etc. We're gonna see what we're gonna go for the items, but in general, we're just gonna get things that, you know, make our things evolve. As simple as that. That would mean that we will go for magnetism, we will go for a bunch of things. It's easy to get mixed up right now, so we're just gonna go for the run, and we're gonna get the items when we get them. Let's go to the Plant, which is the new stage. Now let's begin. Now her weapon herself is this thing, which is insanely awesome in my opinion. Although here in the very beginning it has a very small duration, but still we're gonna gain a bunch of levels out of this. Instantly nothing of the things I wanted. You know, I'm willing to do a restart on this. I'm gonna do a rerun. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do a rerun on this. Yeah, forget it. We're instantly gonna rerun this. I know people hate when I do this, but when I try to showcase something very specific and the game's like, nope, you're gonna lose both of your rerolls right away. Yeah, we're not gonna do that run. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, we got Ebony Wings. Let's begin. Game is playing with us here. We got Magnetism. We got the Santa Water. Very nice. I picked up the Magnetism a bit too early there, but it is what it is. Are you kidding me today? What is this? What? 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 Do you see what's happening here? Let's get the crown. I don't know, man. Today, as if the game doesn't want us, man. As if the game doesn't want us. By the way, this map specifically has 4 items that we can pick up, so we're not gonna pick up Magnetism on our own. We're just gonna go to the top left and pick it up. And I think the first item I will pick up by running around is going to be the movement speed. So for now, let's continue leveling up Song of Mana, as this is a very powerful spell in my opinion. Let's continue running around. Let's actually leave some energy behind. When I say energy, I mean XP. By the way, it's really important to level up very quickly on this map, because in general, like, most of the opponents on this map are pretty trash. So we're always gonna have some negative going for us. They're either gonna surround us, or they're gonna be borderline impossible to kill, or, you know, in general, this map is not a fun time. I guess Laurel. I mean, Laurel was part of the build the way I was pointing it out. Now let's go Laurel. But our DPS is gonna be a bit on the lower side. That's the bad thing with that. By the way, I think I'm not even pronouncing Laurel correctly. But whatever. I don't think it matters. This character, by the way, will get permanent uptime on this thing that I have. Like my ability, this thing that... The pillar, the Song of Mana. That thing will have permanent uptime at some point. So we will become more powerful. Oh, what is this? This is new. They even added even more new enemies. Very nice. The good thing with this, though, is because it covers the whole screen, I can easily hit a bunch of opponents at the same time. I should always go up and down, by the way, instead of going left and right. Pichon is here, very nice. So we got the Pichon run going. And now what would the last thing, duration based, that would help us be right now? I'm not 100% sure. I think a book would be pretty good this early. Especially with all the surrounding that's gonna happen. Yeah, if we're lucky enough and get a book this early, we found the book, man. By the way, I saw like some of the other YouTubers playing this, and in general, like people that also do high score runs and stuff, and books are considered really trashy, and I do believe that, right? Books seem to be good early game, but in general, late game, when you try to have a consistent build that kills everything on the screen all the time, yeah, book is not gonna give you that. Book is definitely not gonna give you that. I should start going towards the bottom left. I'm just running around all the time. We're gonna get Spellbinder here to have access to the legendary book. For the rest of the weapons, I would like to get more range, maybe more speed. I just realized I think I made a mistake. So my last weapon here is going to be... First of all, let's pick Candelabra. Actually, the map has Candelabra Door, so let's go with Song of Mana. My very last weapon is going to be... What is this called? the... oh, come on, why? The Rune Tracer. We're gonna go Skullomaniac, obviously, as that is needed for my legendary weapon of choice, which is this Book of Mana or whatever it's called. Song of Mana? Book of Mana? Same thing. Pomerola is useless. Duplicator is also... okay, I want Spinach. I want Spinach. I want Speed. Because it's gonna help the Pigeonis, and it's also gonna help the Rune Tracer, and it's also gonna help the book. And I want Cooldown. So we're definitely not taking Duplicator. And Duplicator isn't even helping any of these items anyway. Let's continue with the song here. Look, it's killing everything. And the duration of this thing is lasting more and more and more. Yep. Look at this. We're clearing the whole screen. I love it. The map has wings. The map does not have Bracer though. So we're gonna take the Bracer. And I think we're gonna start going towards the wind. I should start going towards there. Specifically, if I get all my items really quickly, I should already be over there in a moment. Let's go with lasts longer until I get this pillar to be permanent. The faster I get my lasts longer stacks up, the better. I think in this specific moment, I should already start going towards the bottom left. Let's continue with the Song of Mana. Yep, let's start going towards the bottom left. I see an elite is chasing us. But I think we're gonna get at some point magnetism anyway. Let's also activate the show guides, so I don't have to deal with opening and closing the map all the time. In general, the bad thing is that because this map has magnetism, I'm not gonna pick magnetism up on my own. And because I need to run towards the 4 corners, we will have an XP problem. So I don't know when exactly to start going towards the corners, but it is what it is. We found Spinach, very nice. So we need one more item right now. And that item should be... am I missing something that could give us a legendary? Not really. What should the last item be? That's why I'm looking at the beginning of the items and going through everything. Which I haven't done right now. By the way, I have been told that there is actually a chance that some chests give you legendaries before the 10-minute mark. Okay, I guess we take this and get the... Nope, this is level 7. I needed to go level 8. Continue clearing everything up. Continue picking up levels. Yeah, this... Whoa, 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 whoa. Chillax, man. That's what happens when you play at hyper mode. A million opponents instantly trying to kill us. Okay, we're gathering a bunch of XP. I think from when the beta actually went with this has become easier. I remember this being a lot harder when I was playing this. And I wasn't even playing hyper mode. Maybe because I wasn't playing hyper mode. And we did actually get the legendary, so it was true. What happened? Ah, we got the new one. Let's go. We got the super waves. So right now I have every single legendary item that is needed for my legendary items. And my very last item is going to be, as I already mentioned and already forgot again. I have no memory. I'm not good at remembering things, man. I need to have like a list and write them down somewhere or something. I'm really not good at remembering things. I'm gonna remember when the time comes and we get the item actually. But until that thing happens, we're just gonna continue running around. Whoa, we got a bunch of XP here. Give me XP, give me XP. I definitely... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run out of this. What is this? What is this? Yeah, this is the part where the stage is hard. What would I want to get, actually? I guess King Bible here. I mean, Hollow Heart, who cares? Candelabrador, I'm gonna get from the stage. Let's try to avoid everything once again. Ah, cooldown, cooldown, cooldown. Cooldown is what we want. I remembered. I remember. Do I want to pick that item up? I'm not sure if I want to pick it up. Honestly, once again, because it can be a legendary now that we know. Now we know for a fact that it can actually be a legendary. Doesn't matter if it's a 10-minute chest or not. I guess they changed that at some point. I just never read it. Let's go with the crown. Let's start gathering up XP a bit faster. The earlier you get the crown, the more it's gonna pay for itself. I obviously didn't want to get the crown, but it is what it is. And at the end of the day, actually, I'm only missing cooldown, so it's not like the crown did anything bad. I like how these guys are actually protecting the wings. Okay, boys. Okay, in general, having buildings below us is obviously not something we want to. We always want to have the top and the bottom of our screen to have open space so that opponents are there and get destroyed. Let's go Ebony Wings in case we can level them up in time. And let's maybe remember what my last weapon... So my last item is going to be cooldown. My last weapon is going to be... I don't have a memory about that either right now. I have no idea what my last weapon's gonna be. We're gonna see when we get to it. Let's get Santa Water? It's between Santa Water and King Bible. Let's go with King Bible. I'm not 100% sure. The reason I wanted to go with King Bible is because it's duration based, and at least it's more duration based than... Is it? Is it more duration based than the other thing? I mean, I don't even have access to Labora right now, so... Bracer against Laurel. We're gonna go Bracer. Oh, Rune Tracer, Rune Tracer. All over the place, Sifd strikes again. Let's actually go with Laurel. I don't care about more damage with the Bracer right now. I care about more survivability. Let's continue running around. Can I get my cooldown book? That's the only thing I care about. My cooldown book. Let's go with Spinach, as it's gonna help my super attack. In general, I want to put all my eggs in one basket. You know, they say don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, in this game, I think that's not true. Like, if I could have, for example, a Rune Tracer level 8, it would be a lot better than everything I have going for me right now. The same goes with the King Bible, obviously. If I had King Bible level 8 in the legendary version, it would be better than a bunch of other things. Same goes with the ultimate I have, actually, you know. This, what is this called? The Song of Mana, the Mama Jabba. I don't even know what the level up is named, by the way. Let's go with Effect Lasts Longer, until I get my Super Wave Last Forever. Which should be pretty close, by the way. Every level I'm gaining, I'm 1% closer to making it permanent. So now I have another chest here. Wait, do I have 2 chests? Where's the second one? Oh, it's over here, okay. So we have 2 chests. Still gonna keep them closed. Because once again, I have no idea which one of these can have a legendary, which one cannot have a legendary. And in general, I don't really care about getting the chest specifically. It's not like I need just a level up on a random weapon. I definitely would prefer to get a legendary on any weapon that I have than get a random upgrade on whatever. King Bible. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Slowly the King Bible also becomes better. Yep, and duration with King Bible is really important, by the way, in case you don't know. The Red Bible that quote-unquote lasts forever, it doesn't last forever, it's just that the duration is as much as the cooldown. So if you get a bunch of cooldown and a bunch of duration, you might have that thing running for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 stacks, depending on how much of cooldown you have reduced and how much duration you have increased. Let's go with Laurel. Yeah, let's make sure we're not gonna randomly die. Because at some point, we will get super duper overwhelmed or surrounded or anything in between. I don't know why I said super duper. And then we're gonna have real problems. Can I get, please, can I get cooldown? Can you give me my cooldown? We're gonna go with Santa Water here. I think Labora is actually good. Let's continue running circles around these guys. I'd get a kill on another boss here. We're gonna have 3 chests being here. By the way, I'm obviously the moment I pick up cooldown reduction, I pick up movement speed, I pick up the chests, and we run to the next area. Like, I'm not gonna stick here forever. But until we find cooldown reduction, we're gonna just stay here with all our chests, because you never know when we're gonna get cooldown, man. We're gonna get it. We might get it in a million years. Let's continue running around. Still haven't found cooldown. Let's go with duration again, 10%. I'm a bit afraid. Okay, a few too many opponents for my liking. Can I get cooldown, please? Let's run out of there. Uh-oh. I see us losing the first revive in a moment. Laurel is here, Ebony Wings is here. Let's go with 1 charge on Laurel. That might save us. Okay, let's maybe clear out some opponents. Maybe run into as much XP as possible, as fast as possible. That's nice. Okay, avoid those. Ebony Wings Embracer. I guess Ebony Wings. Where's my Pigeon, by the way? I haven't gotten a single Pigeon upgraded. Still have a million chests around us. I know. I could pick some up. But once again, there is a chance I'm gonna get a bunch of level 8s before I get a single... before I need to go away from here. Let's run out of that middle. I don't need to be in there. I really hope we can get that duration up faster. So that, first of all, the books last forever. Oh, the books already last forever. Very nice. So the books last forever. Now I need my wave thing to last forever. And then we're gonna be really solid. Are you kidding me? Let's go here. I really hope that if we're gonna get forced to get something other than cooldown, it's not something that exists on the map. That's my only hope. Like, if it's gonna be bad, let it at least be semi-bad. Let's continue running around. We're still clear. Oh. Candelabrador, Wings, both of those exist on the map. Yeah, we got a nice little... Oh, that was a bad idea. In general, I should stop going to the left and to the right. I should always go upwards and then around. Duplicator, but that's useless for us. Let's go Ebony Wings, I would say. In case we get the legendary Pichones. Let's run downwards again. Yeah, I should run upwards and to the right to kill this side. And then downwards and to the left to kill the other side or something like that. I should not go diagonal, by the way. Let's go with Ebony Wings once again. At some point, by the way, when I get... I really want to get the cooldown. I really want to get the cooldown. Because if I don't get the cooldown, half my idea is gonna go down the drain. My main idea here, my main plan, is to make Vandalier last forever. And for that to happen, I will need cooldown. Continue with damage. Okay, we got a bunch of XP out of that. That was a really good wave, by the way. If I was a bit more well-built, if the build was a bit better, I don't know how I'm explaining things. If the build was a bit stronger, then I could have gained a bunch more out of that. Uh-oh, we're getting surrounded. Okay, we're not surrounded anymore. Continue running upwards and downwards and everything in between. Oh, come on, give me my cooldown. Let's go with Laurel, honestly. I like Laurel. You know, let's get this chest. Okay, it's duration. Imagine if that was the one chest that did actually have a legendary inside of it. We're gonna pick, as I said, the moment we get cooldown, I just open up all the chests, get the movement speed and run out of here. Which I really hope is gonna happen. Please give me cooldown. Let's go XP gain. Is any of my weapons level 8? Nope. Also, if I get a level 8 weapon, I will obviously also start opening up a chest or two. Until I open up one that gives me the legendary. Oh, come on. Crown? Oh, nice. It was a double level. Obviously not this. Ebony Wings. Nice. Spinach. Nice. King Bible 6. Nice. Ebony Wings Max. Nice. Santa 6. Okay. Not enough XP in my mind. Bunch of opponents, though, I have to say, a bunch of opponents. We're zigzagging here to... Okay, let's not forget that the Santa Water on the ground gives us, like, a safe spot to move around Santa Water again. Where is my cooldown, man? I wanna start exploring. Are you kidding me? Santa Water 8, let's start opening some chests. Oh, I don't have magnetism. No! I forgot. I don't have magnetism. Which I'm gonna gain after I pick up my cooldown. Please, cooldown is extremely important for this whole build. Please, don't destroy my build by not giving me the one thing I need. Bracer, I guess. Laurel, I guess. Another red gem. I'm running out of not bad choices. I'm running out of good choices. King Bible 7. Okay, maybe I can get the King Bible 8, maybe. At least I'm gonna open up a bunch of chests if I get King Bible 8. And then we're gonna get rid of anything that doesn't school me. King Bible 8, okay, let's start opening some chests up. Let's go from oldest to newest. This up here is the oldest one as far as I know. Gave us a legendary book, so we don't open up anymore now. Let's wait for the book to activate. Okay, they're active. Now we have 5 of them. Now it's gonna activate again. Now we have 10 of them. Yes! Let's start! Let's go! Get movement speed. Run out of there. Pick up chests. Wings. I don't care, whatever it is. It really doesn't matter to me. Where are the rest of the chests? One is down here. Pick this up. Wings. How many levels do I have on everything? Should I wait for something to level up? Honestly, obviously not, because I'm still missing like the pichon. It's too much. Just pick up all the chests and run. Run through this. Is there any other chest here? Can I remove this for a moment? I don't see any chests around. I'm gonna go pichon until it becomes legendary. Yeah, I don't see any chests around. I might be blind. Yeah, no, I don't see any chests. So let's open up the guides. And let's start going towards the magnetism at the top. Run through everything here to pick up some levels. Pichonis. Oh, we lost a lot of life with me playing around. Pichonis. Let's run towards the magnetism. And healing. I'm gonna get the global magnet, am I not? I'm gonna get a global magnet at some point. I'm pretty sure. I trust my luck. We are speed. We're leaving high behind everything. I'm gonna pick up every single side item. You can count on it. Let's run. Let's run. Look at this. We're avoiding everything. And everything above us is also getting hit and slowed. As you don't know, the legendary version of this this thing makes opponents get slowed. We're zigzagging through all opponents. And this isn't even a good wave, so this is a very good chance to actually do this thing. Like, look how little opponents, how few opponents appear. How far is this? Are you kidding me? Did I choose the furthest one? Then we're gonna start running towards the right. I like how Bunny Wings is behind us trying to shoot. Okay, we're almost there. Let's start running towards the left, which is our weak spot. Really weak. We are really weak at running sideways. We got to freeze everything. Decent. Obviously, we're not gaining levels anymore, but I don't think it matters right now. Like, at some point we will start gaining levels again anyway. Found the magnetism. We found the boss here. What are these guys trying to do? Oh, I stole their item. Okay. Let's kill this boss so we get a... Do I actually have... Wait a minute. Can I actually level anything up? I can level up Labora now. Okay, let's get Labora. Let's get Pichon 6 in case I'm lucky enough to gain the Pichon level up in time. Yeah, maybe I get Pichon level 8 before I get Labora. Because if I do that, I would prefer to have the Bandolier right now instead of Labora. So that I have a chance to maybe roll Rune Tracer on the level ups. Well, it is what it is. We get Labora and continue our journey. Labora. Let's pick up some XP, obviously. Let's pick up all the XP. And let's continue running. Movement speed? Nah, let's go cooldown. I want the build to start actually doing something. It's not always about survival. It's also about the build itself doing something. Okay, now for example, my column of slow and destruction is permanent. As you see, we have these twinkles fly around all the time permanently. Same obviously goes, as you see the flames also. Do you remember that I said that you get more flames if you have more cooldown and more duration? As you see, we definitely don't have only 5 flames around us. I'm not sure if you can actually see it, although I have increased the bitrate. I still don't know if it's visible. Let's go with Pichonis, because I want to have it ready when the time comes. I'm doing like circles around the XP. Start running towards the item. Okay, I don't care about the XP right now. I mean, I do care a bit, but I don't care that much. I'm trying to understand if like if it's a good wave right now or not. How far are we? We're pretty close. I think this is not a good wave. Pichon is level 8, so the moment an elite appears, we pretty much get a level up on that. And then we get Rune Tracer. And then, like, nothing should actually survive. We should be pretty good to go. Let's continue running around. Yeah, we have the permanent... Yeah, I like this. I like this. I like the character, first of all. I like that she gets more duration. That thing gives us a choice for a lot of builds. Like, right now, she's giving us 60% more duration. Which is really good, obviously. Although I'm pretty sure other more powerful things exist, but I like it. It's simple and it opens up builds. And when I get Vandalier, you will see that we will have a permanent Vandalier on us, which I think is the most powerful part of this character. Having a permanent Vandalier. There's Vandalier, very nice. And now we got also a bunch of levels, I see. Garlic, ooh. Gonna go Skullomania. Let's go cooldown, actually. I don't wanna make everything harder until we get our full build done. Even lost a bunch of life here for no reason. I got locked in there. This stage has a bunch of you getting locked into something dangerous. And this exclamation mark, in case you don't know what it is, it's just a trap. It just means that opponents are arriving right now around you and they try to attack you. Let's wait here for a moment to be able to get through. Very nice. I'm still trying to also pick up XP while I'm doing all this. Let's go with Vandalier, obviously. Let's make Vandalier a permanent thing. In case you don't know, Vandalier gets buffed from attack speed, making it run around faster. Not attack speed, the projectile speed makes it go around faster, like deciding where it's gonna shoot. That happens faster. Cooldown making it shoot more often, and duration making it shoot for more time. And because I have duration in insane amounts and also cooldown pretty high, at some point Vandalier will just shoot all the time. We found Rune Tracer, so that's nice. I mean, it's not just nice, it's literally the build. Get this to and continue running. Running. We're gonna even get more AoE. This is definitely not a fight I wanna take. Like, these opponents are really bad for us. Yep, we're gonna just run through them because I have Laurel. This is why I have Laurel, to be able to avoid things like these, because a bunch of fights are not really good for us. Continue running towards the items. There is a good chance we're not gonna hit max level, because as you see, most of the opponents do not get one shot, although I have already maxed out my DPS, right? The only thing I haven't maxed out is Vandalier, so maybe my DPS is not maxed out, but my books are maxed out and my mana thing is maxed out, so the sparkles, and they do not one-shot them, so pretty bad on that front, but let's continue. By the way, let me talk about something completely irrelevant here. You know, time for random Sifd thoughts. I was thinking about opening a second channel about maybe opinions I have or like guides for real life things I do. Like, I don't know, more of a philosophical slash ideas slash me speaking. I don't know, you know, something like what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm talking about random stuff. I was thinking about having a new channel that has like, I don't know, 5-minute videos of me just analyzing one specific thing while at the background I'm like playing a game, you know. For example, I could literally just cut parts of this video off and put it there, but obviously I would like to do that with new footage, right? New aspects to talk about, not only specifically actually not transferring the footage from the one video to other. This is not cancelable, by the way. You cannot cancel this. Yeah, let's go, come on. I guess because the music is synchronized, that's the one reason why they made it so you cannot cancel that. At the level, we're gonna go with a Tract Orb. Start gathering up some levels. I cannot get out of here. I mean, I have Laborat to protect us, but I also cannot get out of here. Continue with Magnetism. Hello? I'm gonna wait a moment until I get... how far are we? We are next to it. YOLO! Oh, YOLO through everything. Picked up this thing. Let's go. Now, I mean, now I can do whatever I want. Maybe I should run around and search. Let's go Rune Tracer full. Maybe I should run around and search where I can find item spawn drops, because I think there are item drops specifically here. Let's go with more defense, because if anything, the only thing that can actually happen to us is that we die. I mean, that's literally the only way you can lose in this game. Let's go with Rune Tracer. I'm gonna go Skullomaniac last. Maybe now specifically would be a good idea though for it, because I see a bunch of opponents up here everywhere. And Labrador for more range. Although the books are becoming worse and worse. Yeah, the books are complete trash right now. So yeah, as I said, I was thinking about doing like talking about random stuff channel with, instead of 60-minute videos or 50-minute videos, it's gonna be like 5-minute videos. some kind of background footage running, like, I don't know, me farming something at Lost Ark, or me playing this game, or me doing like anything. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's the idea for the channel. I don't know. I was thinking about it because, you know, I was thinking about different things, and I'm also speaking with a bunch of people about stuff. And obviously, as all people do. And, you know, with all the discussion that I have with friends or family, etc., sometimes I'm like, you know, I could not only tell these things to my friends and people, I could tell these to everybody. Like, you know, some opinions about things that are happening, some guides on real life things that you could, I guess, use. I mean, I'm not like the perfect person for, I mean, as a person, I'm not the perfect person, but maybe some things that I know could be beneficial. I don't know. Or maybe some thoughts might be something that people might care about. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, it's really just a thought, just a thought. But when I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna like upload a post or even tell it in Discord. I'm gonna, in general, announce it like in a million ways possible, and you will realize when that channel is gonna happen. I was also maybe thinking about doing a channel on characters that I think are stupid. Like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything. I guess the cop in Squid Games. I guess I wanted to do a video on that guy because I think his whole character is stupid. Why am I not picking this up? Nobody knows. Ding, ding, ding. We got that. And now we're super insane. Now we're insanely OP. Everything lasts forever. Vandalier lasts forever. Labora lasts almost forever. My skill, the mask, what is this called? I don't even know what exactly that thing is called. The mana thing, the mana magic, does also last forever. Yeah, we got a few levels here. I guess I picked up a red gem. Yep, I picked up a red gem. Let's continue running around. I hope that there is a chance that the sound effects were double this whole duration. I'm sorry if the sound effects were double this whole video long. I can't really fix it if they are. Well, if they're not, then I guess I set up my sounds correctly. Because I just realized that I had my speakers on high, so there is a good chance that the speaker volume just went over and blended into the gaming. By the way, I just realized I'm speaking a bit less loud right now because I had the speakers at high and I was listening to the gaming song. By the way, nothing really survives. They're completely broken. Yeah, look at this, just running around at hyper mode. The game is lagging, by the way. It's not like, it's not the footage, the game itself is lagging. So I'm waiting for the new engine, man. I'm waiting for the new engine. I hope they don't do a Snake RX on us. We're gonna transfer everything to the new engine, and then we're gonna make a roguelike mode alongside everything else we were gonna do, and boom, the game's dead. The game is dead. Man, imagine. Like, I don't know, man. You know, the thing with Snake RX is that it had, like this game, it had one patch every week, okay? And we were getting new units, new things, balance patches, everybody was playing, it was exciting, it was fun. And then at some point, the dev said that I'm gonna transfer the whole game into a new engine, and we're gonna create a roguelike mode, etc, etc. And obviously I like that, yes, but after 3 or 4 months, this has been 3 or 4 months since when that was announced. At some point, I think you have to realize that you're killing your whole audience. Like, I do understand not uploading a patch because you're creating a new engine, but not uploading a patch for 3 months because you're creating a new engine? Man, just put like, I don't know, 10 hours aside and create a new patch. I don't know, I might sound like biased here because I like the game, etc. But in my opinion, like, obviously I'm not a coder and obviously I don't know what exactly is happening in the background. And I do understand that any patch that they released on the old machine, on the old, you know, what is it called? Engine, on the old engine would be useless on the new engine. They have to port the whole game. So for example, creating a new character or a new class or whatever, or even patching would be time lost, you know, because if they took 10 hours to add a new character to the game, while at the same time they know that this character is going to be useless because they will have to port it over to the new version, I do understand that those 10 hours will be wasted, but by not patching the game for 3 months, I think you're killing like off your audience. You're literally losing all your audience for no reason whatsoever. I mean, the reason is that you don't want to spend hours patching something that will be irrelevant, not irrelevant, deprecated, but You lose the audience. I don't know how to explain this thing. Anyway, by the way, the Vandalier, does the Vandalier last forever? Right now it's shooting. It's still shooting. It's still shooting. Still shooting. It just stopped. And it started again. Okay, so it has like a cooldown of... I mean, it's not a cooldown actually. It has a... It's not online, I guess. Actually, how do you say that? It has a 95% uptime. That's what I will say. or like a 2-second downtime, I guess. If I can somehow get 20 more levels, which I don't think is gonna happen in any universe, I think it will last forever. Because right now it lasts like... It only cools down for 5 seconds, as I said. So the only thing it needs is a bit more duration. A bit more duration. I'm gonna run into opponents here YOLO because I want to pick up some mana. I like how I have the safety. Do you see how everything is slowing down? Like, it's as if I'm hitting a slow, but there are no slows in this game. There is nothing that can slow you down. So, do you see that I'm running and then boom, everything goes slower, and then it's as if I'm like pressing on some slow things on the ground. Wait, are there slow ground? Are there things that actually make us slower? Wait a minute. Is there something here that makes us slower? No, there isn't. Okay, I was correct about this. So there isn't anything that makes things... Actually, you know what? Question. Should I do this? Is this better like that? Does it lag less? Yeah, for the rest of the run, I'm gonna go without damage. To see if the bitrate is gonna somehow get saved, you know? To see if the footage is gonna be, you know, just pixels, or if it's gonna be... Still pixels, but at least you can discern what the pixels mean, you know? Let's continue. The main aspect that is the go-to indicator if everything is crashed is if you can read this easily. If you can read this easily, then the bitrate is working. If you cannot read that easily, then it's crashing. It's crash and burning. And if you go like back to a video that I uploaded, I don't know, 10 days ago, maybe... You know, some random video on this game that I had, you can see if the bitrate is death incarnate, like, especially the Missigno run, you know, I have a Missigno run. On that one specifically, yeah, at the very end of the video, I think nothing really works, you can't see anything. Let's continue running around. Continue gaining money. Let's see, does Vandalier last forever? I got like 5 levels from the last time I mentioned that. I'm going opposite than the Vandalier does. I need to go with the Vandalier. When it goes to the right, it just stops shooting. Yeah, now it's active again. So you can see like the circles of Vandalier, but they're really dim. If I don't move, you can see them. Look how fast they go around. Look at this one. You see this one? How fast it goes around? It's right now it's here. Okay, right now it's here on this spot. Look how fast it goes around. It goes really quickly. And if you think about that, there are 2 of them. Yeah. By the way, look at this. Look at this piece. Look at this peaceful inner circle of smoke of death and destruction and books and Vandalier and everything. I love it. I love it. I really don't care about getting big scores anyway. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, the only thing that matters is that we are broken. And honestly, hyper mode is a lot easier than normal mode, man. Like, normal mode, I felt like I was gonna die because I was moving extremely slow and I was not gaining a lot of XP, I guess. I don't know, man. For some reason, like, normal mode feels really hard. Maybe I didn't have a good build. I guess the build has also to do with it. But here, for example, oh, I feel at home. I'm not afraid. Look at this. They try to get close to our Labora of death. Are you guys serious? Do you guys really think you can get into this thing? Maybe. Maybe they do. The main question we ask here is, does Vandalier last forever? You know what? We could even make a meme out of this. If you wanna be part of the meme, if anybody says anything in the comments, just ask them, but does Vandalier last forever? Me and my stupid ideas, man. Fill the comment section. Not the comment section, comment on comments, that's the idea there. But does Vandalier last forever? Right now it doesn't, by the way. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. That's the only thing I want. Come on, we have 4 more seconds. Come on, does Vandalier last forever? Come on, we can... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it still doesn't. Oh, a red gem. Come on, give me a bunch of levels. Come on, where's the red gem? Is this one it? Is this the red gem? Is this the real red gem that gives us a bunch of XP? Man, too late though. Even if that is it, yeah, that's most likely it. Nope, it's not. Wait, what? Where's my red gem that gives me a million buffs? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We won. Bonus coin 600. Pretty decent. Damage-wise, obviously Vandelier's first. Rune Tracer did also its job. Manaya, I don't know. This thing also was really good. Oh, Laborite, okay, wow. Labora actually carried. Man, Labora is good. Labora carried. Unholy Vespers, obviously not that crazy, but the idea was not to have a broken build. The idea was to just pick up everything that has to do with duration. And as far as I know, what does not have to do with duration? Like, this has nothing to do with duration. No duration, no duration, no duration. No duration, duration, no, no, yes, no, yes, 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 yes. So, like, I literally took everything that has to do with duration. The only thing that I didn't pick is Clock Lancet, but it's the same. Like, Clock Lancet and Laurel is practically the same thing. I think Laurel is better. And, yeah, I mean, oh, these also count for duration, but I have been told that they have, like, 1% chance to appear, maybe even 0.1% chance to appear. So... yeah, it is what it is. I think this doesn't even have to do with duration. Yeah, this does. You don't care about duration with this. You care about duration with this so that it bounces a million times. But it is what it is. I mean, I like the run. I think we're going to end this here. I would like to hear your opinions, first of all, on everything I mentioned. Like, if I should create the new channel with me just talking about random stuff. Although you might hate it. Yeah, you might hate it. You might not like it. I mean, maybe. You know what? I might just create it and see how it goes. And at the end of the day, if it goes sideways... the only thing I hope is that it's not gonna reflect negatively on this channel. Like, that's my main thing. Obviously not algorithm-wise. I don't think the algorithm will affect anything from there to here. By the way, before I do all this talking here at the end, I want to mention that thanks for all the supporters for the support. It's helping. So yeah, I wanted to do that first. And also, if you enjoy the video, drop a like, helps out the channel as always. And yeah, as I said, affecting negatively this channel, I don't think it's gonna happen like algorithm-wise. But I don't know about you guys, like... on the one hand, I want to do some videos that I talk about some opinions I have, or maybe ideas, or maybe guides or something. On the other hand, I don't want to put myself out there as an opinion YouTuber because, you know, I'm a gaming YouTuber and at gaming I'm pretty decent. But maybe my opinions might not be liked by people, and then I don't want that to boomerang back into this channel and be like, this guy has stupid opinions on things. But anyway, I'm gonna see, you know, I'm gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna just do one video, and if it gets like negative backlash, I just delete it, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to anybody anymore. But we're gonna see. Maybe I should do the other video channel that I talked about the other person, the Squid Game guy. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I have a bunch of opinions. I want to try some other things, man. In general, before I started YouTubing, I was like, I'm gonna do gaming because I'm good at gaming, and then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna do a video about, I don't know, I'm gonna do something about movies, I'm gonna do something about opinions, I'm gonna do something about life guides, I'm gonna do this, that, and whatever catches on. And then I tried gaming and boom, it just catched on. And I was like, no, I mean, yes, but no. The pirate meme. I want, obviously, I'm super happy, and I'm really happy that everybody's supporting, and I don't know, I'm excited about this whole thing. This is like a lifetime chance for me. It has been like 10 years from when I was not 10, but you know, I also had the YouTuber dream like a bunch of people, and I don't know why I did not start this. At this point in my life, I'm like, why did I not do this 10 years ago? Why did I not play Binding of Isaac alongside Northern? Why? Just why? I should have just. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Does not really matter. What does matter is that you guys enjoyed what you're watching, and I'm not wasting your time. So we're gonna end this here. I have only one question. Does the Vandalier last forever though? Anyway, I don't even remember what the meme is, man. I don't even remember what I said that everybody should comment. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely did. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.